Hello, this is Blake Levine, and today I want to talk about bipolar career management. So for anyone that lives with bipolar that also works, it's so important to figure out how to manage your career, and I believe that you have to develop the ability to find tools and resources to assist you. A couple of years ago, I was looking to grow in my life, and I found a service where they connect you with a mentor. And each day the mentor worked with me and helped me to make positive choices and positive change. We would speak once a week, and during that strategy session, they would help me to kind of map out what I wanted to do and to figure out what would be the next step. They also taught me a lot of tools that I could have to be more organized and to keep going with my business. I found that by getting a mentor, I had someone that would listen and support my growth and my change. And because of that, I felt like I was going to be able to succeed and to continue. And I feel for most of us with bipolar, we need those in our lives that can help us to reach a higher level. And in our career, there can always be obstacles. We may feel like we're tired and it's hard to keep pressing forward. We may not know if the career we're in is the right one for us or if it's time to shift to something different. We may have done it for so many years that we're beginning to burn out and we're having a hard time keeping up with our work. And what I suggest for anyone with bipolar is you say to yourself, I am going to find a resolution, because in our lives there's often a need to figure out how to solve different problems. And for many of us, when we have problems, we reach towards negative things that can harm us. And as easy as that is to do, it's much better for you to figure out steps and ideas that will allow you to have a long-term success in your business. And for many of those people that live with bipolar, there's times where they're not sure. And in my opinion, over the last many years, since 2008, there's been tons of change in the work world. And for many that had a business or worked at a high-level company, it wasn't as easy to survive and succeed as it may have been before. And due to that consistently changing economic climate, we've had to figure out how to hang on, hold on, and keep going. And what I share with you today is the most successful people are the ones that learn to adapt. And when you look at different species over the history of the world, oftentimes they did have to adapt to survive. And the question is, for us as human beings, can we adapt as rapidly as things are changing? Because for whatever reason, when species adapt, it often can take years, maybe even hundreds of years, for them to be able to do something differently. But in the career and work and business world, we may not have 100 years to change. We may not have the ability to keep holding on and keep doing things. So what I want to share with you today is that maybe you take some time to learn about adapting. Maybe you read books on it. Maybe you find some YouTube videos about it. Maybe you figure out what adapting means to you. And I hope that if you do that, life gets better and you learn to see more success. And maybe as the economy and climate of this world changes in so many ways, if you really put your full mind and body towards succeeding, you may end up living a life of abundance. And for those that are in their career and want to see that happen, I pray for you today that it works out. We do a life coaching program by phone where we work with people all over the world to help them make positive choices and positive change. The coaching program is all virtual, so you can pretty much be anywhere. We do text, video, chat, and online video. So please feel free to learn about it at bipolaronline.com. That's bipolaronline.com, or BlakeLevineCoaching.com. That's BlakeLevineCoaching.com. I'll share the links below. And I want to share two books with you that you may enjoy. One is called The Positive Worker, Developing a Winning Attitude at Work. It was published to help teach some lessons about using the workplace to be a successful one for you and those that you encounter in your job or business. The other book is Depression, Bipolar, and Heroin. It's about mental illness and addiction. Sadly, my only brother died of a heroin overdose a few years ago, and in his honor, I shared a book about mental health and addiction, and I pray you'll take a look at it to keep his memory alive. Thank you so much, and you have a great day.